Looking at the first hour of Shane Black's excellent The Nice Guys from a purely analytical standpoint will not yield a big response beyond the initial "this is awesome" and "this is hilarious" that comes with a buddy cop film. That's before the mid-act, though. The first hour is a breezy character build-up that gets everything into place, and that's okay for a film like this. Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling are a bruiser and a PI that are on the track of a missing porn actress. That's a fine idea to base a mystery in. The most important thing about using story elements like this, though, is that it offers the taboo forces of the exploitation film to come fill in the rest of the world building The Nice Guys has to offer. Sure, 70s LA is probably as lovingly created as it's ever going to get here, but it's nice to see the tone of the exploitation film actually playing a part in what makes the movie so well crafted. Don't get the surprisingly saccharine marketing wrong, though. The Nice Guys is a bloody, sleazy little picture, and that sleaze gives it an unaccountable amount of character. For the first hour or so, the film is running on its character, mainly leaving it to Russell Crowe, Ryan Gosling, and the amazing newcomer Augury Rice to keep the film going. This part of the movie is all set up, but it's the good kind that doesn't immediately reveal itself as such. Instead, it takes the route of being funny for the sake that 1. The dialogue is actually really funny, 2. Crowe and Gosling are playing characters so close to their real-life archetypes that you can immediately buy them as comic protagonists in the story, and 3. Writer-director Shane Black smartly leads the tone of the film into the almost meaningless, energy-fueled vignettes that inform most surreal noirs out there. The art of exposition lies in tricking the audience that they're not getting exposition, and Black's short clue-gathering vignettes that slowly build the film up for its real punch make for an excellent distraction. The acting and pacing are there, and the film could have probably survived on just that, even with the ever-prevalent fact that this is all exposition in one way or another hanging around in the background. That fact robs this section of the film of too much depth, but it all still comes together pretty excellently, mainly on the shoulders of Gosling, Crowe, and the fact that the world that they occupy is really as interesting as the movie obviously thinks it is. But that can't stay forever. Soon the film would have to buckle down and start revealing what's actually happening, and with such a scattershot vignette format, that part of the film could go either way. Fortunately, The Nice Guys actually gets both funnier and crazier when all this happens. The seedier aspects of the story really start to rear their heads, and the two straight men get caught up in something bigger than themselves. This part of the movie is sadistically satirical of everything about its own premise. Soon it becomes almost a parody of Chinatown, while also paying off as satisfying as Chinatown. Many films feature third-act blowouts, but not too many feature the converging excitement of a porno, a brutal fistfight, and a bumbling idiot trying to make sure something doesn't get destroyed. Everything that doesn't seem to cohere about The Nice Guys' first hour comes blasting into relevance on the tail of its exploitation film inspiration. The large and exciting emotions that come from those only serve to boost the film's satirical agenda, something that Gosling hilariously points out. The Nice Guys is the type of well-thought-out, intoxicating fare that should be appreciated. It's a fever-dream blend of hilarious buddy cop humor, archetypes of two of the greatest leading men of all time firing on all cylinders, quite literally most of the time, and explicit emotional passion of the 70s exploitation films. It may seem a bit slight in its opening acts, but soon the true colors of the film are revealed, and it's really, really nice, guys.